What's up, everyone? I'm Naveed Mardi for PressPassLA, and I'm joined by Savannah Kennick from
Hello.
Arrested Development, coming out March 15th.
Yeah,
How
really
exciting.
exciting. Super exciting.
1 out of 10, I mean.
1 out of 10?
1 out of 10. 10 out of 10? Well, it could be a 9 because of Crafty. You know,
Honestly,
it could be a 9.
I didn't know where Crafty was for like the first week.
That would make it an 8 for me
Yeah,
immediately.
it was like really heartbreaking, and I was like too embarrassed to ask because I was like not cool enough to ask where Crafty was. So I was like, it's cool. Like I'll just like eat the granola bar I have in my backpack.
Was it worth it? Was the Crafty worth it when you found it?
It was good. It was really good.
Favorite
and they
thing
had,
of Crafty? What
they
is
had, like
it?
good sandwiches too.
Can you describe Arrested Development's Crafty for me?
Okay, so it's like kind of healthy. Like everybody on that crew is super healthy, which is like kind of annoying because like I just want like M&Ms.
Yeah.
But then like we worked, so we're the younger versions of characters, and a lot of the kids like candy. So like on like day 2, I think they started bringing like Skittles, like M&Ms and Twizzlers and like all the dangerous things, literally. And I was like, well, oops.
I like how we jumped into food. Let's talk about your character first, young Lindsey Bluth.
Yeah.
And I'm jumping into food. That's always what I think about.
It's okay. The most important thing. The most important thing. Young Lindsey. Okay.
Yeah, talk to me.
Where do I start? She's very dramatic. It's like in the 80s, which is really fun. It's Lindsey Bluth. Like, she's so iconic. She's literally like one of the Trumps.
Do you have any similarities yourself to her, you think?
I mean, we're both really whiny. Like, whenever we don't get our way, like, we're both pretty whiny.
But she's
like,
pretty relaxed at times, too, you know? Very.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself sometimes, you know, when you're home, you actually just don't want to get up for that day? You're like, Postmates is today. I feel like that's a very Lindsey Bluth thing, too. Postmates.
I wish. I'm just, like, crazy. I mean, like, Postmates, yeah, but, like, I'm crazy.
And she is. So you think that's a similarity? You both are crazy?
So we're both psychopaths. That's how I related to my character.
So, you know, getting into character, what kind of work did you do to, I guess, get into young Lindsey Bluth?
Yeah, I watched the entire show. I, like, talked to the writer, director, like, creator of the show, Mitch, and I was like, what was all of Portia's homework? I wrote, like, a diary for her. I got, like, really into it. Like, really into it. And I was like, okay, Savannah, you need to relax.
Do you even keep it in your nightstand still?
Okay, so it's, like, definitely in the guest room, like, in a drawer. Like, anytime someone comes over, I'm like, don't go near it!
Whose is this?
Yeah,
Lindsey? Who's Lindsey?
They're like, wait, because I'm an only child. They'd be like, wait, you have a sister? You've been lying this whole time?
It's kept in the attic. She's kept in the attic.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's okay.
We
like,
don't speak about her.
Yeah, don't, like, what is it? Like, don't see, don't tell or something?
What is that? I know what saying you're saying.
Hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil or something?
Oh, the monkeys.
Yeah.
The monkeys. The monkeys is
the
what she's
monkey
describing.
emojis?
Yeah.
That's me.
Now tell me about favorite, you know, moment on set. I'm sure there's many. But like you just told me when we didn't start the camera yet that you went through about 15 pages.
Yeah,
a
we shot
day.
15 pages a day.
So you have a lot of moments going on. I mean, different scenes, different characters coming on set, or actors coming on set. What do you think sticks out the most?
So there's this really funny scene where it's like the family talent show, and this is gonna be so bad. My mom's gonna be like, "Why is this your best moment?" But in the scene, there's a big theme throughout the season where she puts a sheet over her head, and I put a sheet over my head, and Mitch was like, "Okay, now walk off." And at one point, I walked into a chair, and he was like, "Wait, that's so funny. That's so funny, do it again." And I like left set that day. I had like literal welts down my shins. I had to like go to the medic on set because I like bruised and like injured myself so bad. But it was really funny.
Medic
and then
was
like,
probably like, why'd you do that? And you're like, I will die for my craft. I will die for my craft.
I was like, do you not remember Sylvia Plath? Like, she died for her artistry, and I'll do the same.
That's what I do for this show, okay?
Yeah, literally. I will lose a limb.
I didn't tell you to ask me questions, okay? Just fix me.
Literally, like, the medic's like, why did you do this to yourself? Like, why didn't you just say no? And I was like, I'm sorry, what?
Do you know this industry, sir?
I was like, if I say no, my reputation will be ruined. Like,
get another medic. I won't come to set tomorrow until you get another medic.
Literally, like, I'm not coming to work tomorrow until he's gone. Could you imagine?
He'd be like, let's write her out for the next season. Can we get another young Lindsey Bluth?
They're like, can we get another blonde hair, blue-eyed girl?
Now, tell me about Do Not Reply. Now, it's a horror film coming out.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact date yet. But if you, I didn't get told, which is okay. But I wanted to know a little bit about the movie. It's very social media-esque.
Yeah. Okay, so I play Chelsea's older sister, and in the film, Chelsea meets a guy on a dating app. He turns out he's not like a cute 19-year-old. He's an old guy. He abducts her and then essentially like transforms her into like his perfect girl. And he's done it with a bunch of other girls. It's like, don't swipe right. Just like delete it.
Well, is it on a specific app? Do we know the app, or is it made up?
I mean, like, I don't think we had like enough budget to like buy licensing of Tinder, but like
You never know.
Tinder.
You never know.
Like, I wish. Maybe like Plenty of Fish or whatever those
Well,
other
I'm
ones
thinking
are.
that if it's using Tinder, I'm like, then everyone stay clear of Tinder. Everyone hop on
Literally.
Bumble. Hop on Bumble because
There's like
obviously
ones
not
that are like
safer.
better,
Yeah,
or like Hinge.
seems like it will where a guy won't abduct you.
Yeah, literally. There's like that one that comes up on Instagram called Hinge all the time, and I'm like,
I've heard about Hinge.
it's like weird.
Is it swipe up like a super swipe?
No, I just like swipe past it.
I know,
Like
I
the
know.
ad comes up like on my newsfeed, and I'm like, ew.
Let me take
Bye.
it here. So what kind of, I guess, preparation does it take to get prepared for a horror film? Because that's different than young Lindsey Bluth.
Yeah.
You know, joking around, you're saying a sheet over your head. The only sheet going over your head in a horror film is when you're about to get killed.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. No, you have to just like do a lot of character work, and honestly, it's all about like being so in the moment. Like, that's so typical to say, but like, there's no way to like really prepare to like do a death scene. Like,
Yeah.
I listen to like the Gone Girl soundtrack, but like get myself anxious. But like, there's really no way to do it. Like, drink
Yeah.
a lot of coffee, but like, you just have to be so in the moment and like so in character that whenever those like crazy things are happening on set and it's like in a scene, you're just so ready.
I remember Anna Faris talking about how it is to be in a horror film or a scary flick. And scary flick, I made up
Scary
my own
flick.
subgenre. All right.
Cool.
And she talked about how difficult it is to pretend you're scared, like in the moment.
Yeah.
I can only if you told me, hey, be scared, I'd be
Yeah.
That's the best I could give you.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's really, I mean, like, it's all reactionary. And honestly, I mean, I did a film called Holidays, and like, I worked with such a good actress. She gave me so much that like, it's easy to play off of, because like, she was honestly being a little creepy. Love you, Maddie.
What's the best advice you'd give to somebody who is about to be in a horror film, say, or, you know, advice to yourself before you started shooting to prepare how to get scared?
I don't know, don't
how to
overthink
live in that
it.
moment. Don't overthink it?
Yeah, I'm like a perfectionist. I'm like really OCD. So it's like, just like let go, be in the moment. Like, don't overthink it. Like, don't get too in your own head, because that ruins it, and you can tell it on camera.
Oh, now, will we find anything where you're probably in your, I guess probably when you, if anyone's being killed, I will say. I don't want to say you get killed, this person gets killed.
Yeah.
Don't want to give anything away. But any other projects, I guess, coming up that we can talk about real quick?
I mean, like,
those are two huge
those are
ones.
like
I
my
mean,
top two right now. I know it's like a weird time. Social media is taking over the industry, so like, it's a weird transitioning time. But we'll see.
so March 15th, Arrested Development.
March 15th, yeah.
And then Do Not Reply,
Do not reply. We're saying summer.
TBD.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you
Thank
being with
you.
PressPassLA. And we're looking for the best in Arrested Development, March 15th.
March 15th.
Thank y'all so much. Take care.
Thank y'all.